Hey guys, it's Vic Pichette with Vic Pichette Investigations. Thanks for checking this video out. And of course, before I get started, if you like what I do and you like what I'm trying to do and work with everybody on not only learning to be a private investigator, but private investigators already in business. I got 30 years experience and I also own a marketing agency, and I'm big on marketing PI agencies, and I don't get enough questions on that, but I'm eventually going to get to keep talking about it more often. I hope you guys do ask some questions, but please hit the button right there, subscribe, hit the bell so you get the notifications ahead of time when I start creating more videos, which I'm going to try to do these every 2 weeks. But I've been so busy with other stuff that it's getting very difficult for me to do. But I want you to know I'm still here, and I appreciate everyone who subscribes to my page. So please, thank you very much. Now, I think it's important that I also answer questions. So I answer people's questions all the time on Facebook, but I get emails, I get Facebook page questions about the PI business, and I answer as much as I can, especially on the YouTube page. But there's so many more people asking me questions that I figure it might be a great opportunity to take this step and answer some questions. So this young lady basically asked a question that when she grows up, so she's probably pretty young, she looks 18 or 19, and she wants to be a private investigator. She wants to focus on cheating spouses. Now, I get that, and I have a lot to say about not only that, wanting to do that, but I'm going to be as honest as I can always with you guys, because that's what this is all about. It's about being honest and talking about the business as a whole. So here's my answer to her, and I hope you're checking it out, Kelly. I'm sorry I'm going to say it the way I am, but if you want to focus on cheating spouses, you will be broke. Okay? I have to be completely honest about that. There's really no such thing as a cheating spouse investigator, because if you just focused on that, first of all, how would you find the clients? You know, especially if you're trying to grow your business or your marketing, how do you find those clients? How do they reach you and then hire you? And you've got the experience to help them do what they do. So again, one of the biggest issues, and it's not just you talking about that. I get people all the time saying, hey, listen, I want to focus on this, or I want to focus on that, but it's not the reality. Because the reality is when you open your doors and you're a licensed investigator and you're out there and you got your sign on the door and the phone starts to ring, you're going to get asked questions about cases you've never even dreamed of doing. And the tough part is passing them up, because either you want to focus on one thing and you're going to say to somebody, no, I don't really do that kind of work, and pass up $80 an hour to $150 an hour. You're going to pass that up. So really the true understanding of being a private investigator is being that kind of investigator that can do the jack of all trade type investigating work. If you do that and you learn to do that over time, you will be successful in making money as a private investigator. But if you're trying to focus on one area, unless it's like workers' comp or something like that, but again, at the end of the day, if it's workers' comp, you're going to find that you're competing with a bunch of people who are already in the industry. Again, so if you decide you want to focus on workers' comp, well, that's fantastic. But how are you going to break into that industry and take clients away from the other people that are already out there and established? That's the reality of this business. And I think it's something that is really, really important to understand, that you have to think smart and also think about how you're going to go about doing that. How do you learn? How do you just learn out of the box to be a cheating spouse investigator? Well, that's all about surveillance, right? And surveillance is the most difficult thing to do as a private investigator. So not only did I know where your heart is, and I know probably something happened to you in your life where that's upsetted you, and that's the direction you want to go, and that's great. But the reality is, how do you get the skill enough once you become a PI to get those kind of cases when all the other PIs out in your area are vying for the same kind of work, trying to do domestic cases, and they're already established? It's not easy, guys. This is not an easy business. Please understand what I'm trying to say. It's a very difficult business, and you put yourself in the corner. I never believed in niches with PI work, because again, you're going to get a phone call someday and someone's going to say to you, I'll give you a perfect example of recently. I was adopted. I think I was adopted. I have 2 brothers. I want to get DNA tested from them. They're not really I can't find one of them, and the other one's not interested at all. Can you help me? Well, that has nothing to do with domestic work. It has nothing to do with workers' comp work. It has nothing to do with legal work. What do you do? What do you say to that person? How do you help that individual? Well, you got to understand that there's a lot of juggling that goes on as a private investigator trying to grow a business. So just think about that, Kelly. And if you have any more questions, please ask. This video is long enough. I'm going to be doing a lot more about questions and answers. Ask me anything you want about the business. Now, please do me a big favor. Some people ask me stupid questions. I don't have time for stupid questions, and I don't want to be rude and not answer because I don't know if it's really stupid that you're asking me a stupid question or you're busting my agates asking this kind of question. Try to keep it cool with me because I'm here for you, and I'm asking nothing except subscribe to my page and like my stuff. And if you need me, give me a call. This is Vic Pichette with Vic Pichette Investigations, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.